Hey there, I wanted to talk about staying positive or staying grounded, more like it, during times of uncertainty. Because let's face it, 2020 is the year of uncertainty. It's the year that has tested us. It's the year that has presented so many challenges because our lives have literally been turned upside down. And so, how do I stay grounded during all of this? Because never in my life did I ever think I would be a stay-at-home mom, a working parent, and a business owner all at once. It used to be, I could choose to balance one or two of those at a time, but now it's all of a sudden, I had to be all three at once. And the best thing I can come up with is maintaining a mindset of appreciation. What occurred to me is I can look at the terrible stuff that makes me angry and sad and frustrated, or I can look at the stuff that I know makes me happy. I can look at the stuff that gives me hope. And if I choose to see the stuff that keeps me grounded and keeps my spirit lifted, then it's easier for me to surrender to what is to come, whether that is good or bad. And the thing is, whether something is good or bad in the future sense, what's hard is I can't see it. There's no way for me to see it, right? I can predict what it is, and maybe I might get a vision, but still, it's still not clear. I still don't really know what it is until it's here. So the more I can concentrate on what is awesome now, what can I appreciate now, will prepare me for what is to come next. And I think that's grounded in my story because I had two grandparents who were sick for 15 years. One had a stroke, and so that took away her ability to speak, to walk, to eat. So I saw that example for 8 years, and then my grandfather, so that was my grandmother, and then my grandfather got sick right afterwards, after she passed away, and after my grandmother passed away, and he had Alzheimer's, so his mind was completely gone by the time he reached his final days. And seeing how sickness can really change your life, seeing how limiting our physical bodies can be, it's made me appreciate from the get-go what I have, or just the ability to do the things that I can do right now while my body is able to do it. And so even though that time in my life when I saw my grandparents go through what they did was extremely sad and something that will live with me forever, I'm able to draw on the sadness from that time and bring that into this reality, the present, and appreciate what I do have, what I can do. And that helps me feel grounded despite the uncertainty. So I know that my experience is not the same as yours. I know that maybe what I've said feels irrelevant, and maybe it feels too Pollyanna, but this is my truth. And the good thing about my truth, and it's the good thing about your truth, is that you don't need, and I don't need, to prove it to other people. But what I really want you to take from this video is, how can you appreciate what you have now and see how that affects your mood. See how that affects your ability to take in the times right now. And I would be curious to see what the results are. So, thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk to you later.